Welcome to the Homeschool Lounge. Joining me on the lounge is Pieter de Bruyn. He is co-founder of Wing.Studio, an online platform where young people post their skills and in the process build a credible portfolio. Pieter, please tell me more about Wing.Studio.
Yes, thank you very much, and thank you for joining us. Like you said, me and Willie Maritz, we co-founded Wing.Studio, and it's like you say, it's an online social media platform where young people post their skills. Keeping in mind, it's not only skills; it's really like soft skills, transferable skills, and even the physical things that you do. Building your credible portfolio, kind of because we realized that the old style CV just doesn't work anymore.
Now, what inspired the two of you to launch this application?
Yes. So we realize that there's a lot of online self-help platforms where you can go and teach or learn things yourself, like self-help platforms, like the Udemy's and the Coursera's and the YouTube and all these things. Now, it's all fair and it's really good. You can go out and do these things. The problem is that if no one knows about these things, and also you cannot keep track of what did you do. And we realize if we can have a platform where you can actually track what you learn and what your new skills are, then it is a good way to keep track of what your capabilities are. And then at the end of that, after building all your portfolio, what will happen then is when you go and apply for a job, you don't need to go and apply with your CV anymore. You can physically go to an employer, possible employer, and then you can say to this possible employer, this is what I can actually do. We realize with your CV, especially a young person moving into the workforce, your CV is really all your achievements, but it doesn't tell the employer the soft skills that you have. And we realize that employers nowadays want more than just your qualification. They want to see, can you communicate? Can you do complex problem solving? All these small, well, we say small things because you cannot really measure it. And we said, okay, let's see if we can put all of these things onto one platform and you can come as a whole person almost and go and apply for a job.
Yeah, it sounds as if you're moving with the times, especially now during the COVID pandemic, how everything's moved online and more learning takes place online or away from institutions. So yeah, that sounds like you are on the right track. Now, in terms of your application being useful to home educators, I was wondering, the government wants us to use standardized tests because it's an easy way to measure. But I believe that proof of learning is a better measure of a child's potential and learning that has happened. And it is because children learn at their own pace, they follow their interests. So yeah, not everybody is on the same level. Now, can Wing.Studio assist home education families in compiling or gathering proof of learning, especially thinking of parents with neurodiverse non-verbal children who still want to track the progress they make, or parents who want to keep records of Fit and Olympiad results, drama performances, music recitals, textbooks used, books read. I can see you're nodding furiously, so tell me more.
Yes, yes, that's kind of exactly what we do. We are all about credibility, and we realize that on your CV you can say a lot of things. You can say I'm a team player and I'm a hard worker, like everyone is saying on their CV. But we said, okay, is there a way that we can actually go and prove this? Because, like I say, the platform is all about credibility. And what happens is when you post make a post on the platform, what will happen is you will go and you will say, is this, and then you need to choose a category. And the reason for the category is we're going to ask you different questions, and it's basic just to make it more relevant. So you're going to choose when you make your post, you're going to say, is this a volunteering experience? Is it a work experience? Is it a project? Is it an achievement? Is it a formal learning, a health or hobby, or is it a sport? Okay, so yes, for sure, that is the whole idea. And we are really young and dynamic and flexible. So if anyone out there say, you know what, we would like this and this feature more, or any feedback, please tell us. Like we really open for that. So yes, this is exactly what it is about. Whatever you do, and also keep in mind that there's no right and wrong into choosing the category. Something can be for you an achievement, where for the other person it's just a volunteering experience. It doesn't matter. There's no really a right and a wrong. But that's the whole idea. Post and give, and that is the whole credibility thing. So if it is a Stedford, do it. If it is, say for instance, you say it's a book I finished. So take a photo of the book and kind of give a review on the book, like in your own words. That's the whole thing. That's the whole idea behind it. So yes, for sure, that is exactly what it is.
Yeah, I like that you mentioned now, giving a book review, because that ties into the learning. So it's not just mom keeping a record, the child interacts and, yeah, you want to say?
Yes, and even the whole idea is not for you to finish a project and then tell us. Rather, you can say something like, today I was thinking I'm going to read this book. Take a photo of the front page of the book and say, I think this might be in this book and I'm excited because of this, this. Okay. Then during the book, you finish one chapter maybe and you say, I have learned the following. Because what we are doing, we're busy now, and we're really excited about this part. What we're doing is we take AI and we pick up soft skills, then we allocate these skills to you. And then we even have a physical cloud on the platform. And as you generate skills, it will populate on your skills cloud. Then afterwards, you can go and you can see which skills did I accomplish. So it is not a question of, whenever I finish something. That's the whole idea. It's a whole journey. And we want to encourage you to, on your journey, tell us, what did you do? And that's kind of showcase, what did you do? What did you achieve? And as you grow, you can populate this cloud platform.
So it works very similar to social media.
Yes. The whole idea was, I don't know how much names I can of other platforms I can give, but it's really a combination of all the platforms, from the very professional to the very social-like platforms. Our idea was, we just saw this gap where we realized, exactly like you say, there's no platform where you can tell the world what you've learned. And it's like, it's so nice when you achieve something new. I don't want to say it's a bragging platform, but it's like, wow, I realized this. Or and the other thing, of course, also is, to one person 80% might be a lot. To another person 80% is like, nah, I get it every time. So it's your decision. If you want to put it as an achievement because you scored 80%, well, good, then it's your platform, it's your profile, and we want you to make it your own. Yeah.
So how user-friendly is this application? And how do I access it? Where do I access it?
Okay. So at this stage, it is available on Apple iOS, and it's also on Android, and also on the internet. So your choice, where you want to go download it. The platform is totally free. And then we really try to make it as user-friendly as possible, really intuitive. And again, if it's not intuitive enough, then it is our fault. And then we want to hear from the people out there and say, you know what, this is just not intuitive enough. And it's available. We are busy with a lot of software updates and look and feel of it and these type of things, kind of brand new. So we're excited to move into the in South Africa. We focus now a lot, but the whole idea is we're also focusing on the UAE. But then we're rolling out to different countries. We're already talking to so many countries, and most of the education departments, they're excited to be part of this. And we also, we kind of 90% with the MOU from the education department in South Africa, so they approve it. So I think we're on the right track with it.
Can you give us a quick tour or a preview?
Yes, very, very quick. You've got a profile picture, a name and a surname, your career goal, your vision for the world, a huge picture of your vision for the world. Then you've got a color of the wing, a little bit of gamification. Then what will happen is you will have a timeline. Your timeline will roll up into a summary. When you need to create a post, remember I was talking about the categories. You can choose the category. Then just quickly, here we had there was International Cleanup Day. So take a picture of that. People can like, share, and comment. But the magic comes in here where we say improve my post. So when you say improve my post, then what will happen is what skills that I develop. So you can allocate the skills yourself. But like I say, we're now busy with AI, where the AI will also attribute skills to you. Who can verify my my post? So if my team member or my friend went with me, say for instance for this cleanup, he can say, yes, I verify you were there. Someone can endorse me. So my teacher, my mom, or my coach can maybe endorse me for it. Skills of the future is the World Economic Forum identified 10 future skills, and then I can ask someone to rate me against that. So I'm not going, so there's your whole timeline, all the different posts that you can make, and then it rolls up into your summary. So your summary is your persona. Again, like I said, this whole platform is free. You can take the test. It will populate it all by yourself. Then here's your skills cloud that I was talking about. So as you populate your skills, it will come and sit here, and it will grow bigger and bigger. Learn how to fly. That's all your different posts. But like I say, it's a summary. Hobbies, any achievements, future readiness. So World Economic Forum identified these skills. What other people say about you. Then here's your friends. These guys don't even have profile pictures, but it's fine. I can invite someone as a friend, a mentor, a colleague. Then your homepage. So your homepage will look something like this. Different people making their different posts. Then I've got my friends. Again, okay, here's something interesting. You can make your own group. So I can make, say for instance, I've got a friend who's also doing homeschooling. We can make a group, and then we can post different things. Messengers, very much the same as Facebook Messenger. And then we've got pages. So that's company pages. If a company has any vacancy or even a small job, like just a very small thing, they can come and post it here. And if you want to earn an extra income or something like that, you then welcome to come and look for it. All these jobs and also events, if there's any events, it will push through to your opportunities page. So here's all the different opportunities. And like I say, it can be a formal job, and it can also be a very informal job. It doesn't matter, or an event. Just the last thing quickly, grow your wings. So here's how you can grow your wings, and you earn them points. Here's how you earn your points if you make a new post or whatever. And yeah, and that's in very, very short about what Wing.Studio is about. And like I say, we're busy with so many updates now, a lot of updates. A little bit of maybe a screen difference, a UI difference, and updates on that. But we will share that as soon as we're done with it.
Pieter, I see you called your friends my flock. And how private is the information? Can I decide who I share it with and when I share it?
We realize that there's some people's got very private information, and some people would like to share to the whole world. So at this stage, how it works is if I invite someone as my friend, then that person can see it. But we're also busy now with updates where we can post something only in a private mode. So if I'm not too proud of my 60-70%, and you don't want to show the whole world, but you still want to track it for yourself, that's the whole idea behind it, where I can make a post but keep it in a private mode.
And then when you want to share it with a prospective employer or entrance to a tertiary education, you then share that with them.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Okay. You mentioned earlier it's available on Apple and Android. So do I just go to the Play Store and download?
Yes. Yeah. Just make sure it is Wing.Studio. Otherwise, you will not find it. Like the .studio is almost like a .co.za or .com. So it's not. Yeah. Wing.Studio. If I can just add, we will have a workshop in Pretoria in December. So if anyone wants to join and give their input, then they're more than welcome to make contact with us. Join the flock. We invite anyone that wants to participate. We're looking forward to this journey. Thank you for your time and inviting us.
How can people contact you?
They can go on the platform. They can go to contact us. They will see there's a email. They can contact me directly at Pieter@Wing.Studio, or otherwise our messenger is Pigeon@Wing.Studio.
Yeah, nice wordplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.